Hello students, good morning. Now we'll see the next concept in this class, adjustments in connection with admission of partner. So there are some adjustment to be made in connection with admission of partner. So those are like revaluation of assets and liabilities of the firm, distribution of reserves and undistributed profit. As such, we'll discuss one by one in detail. Now coming to the first one, that is revaluation of assets and liabilities of the firm. What is revaluation? The meaning, simple meaning of revaluation is recheck. So what we need to recheck? The assets and liabilities of the firm. Why we have to revalue the assets and liabilities? When the partner is admitted to the partnership firm. Yes, at the time of admission or retirement or death of the partner, the assets and liabilities of the firm are revalued in order to ascertain the true position of the business. If not only when the partner is admitted, that is newly partner admitted to the partnership firm, but also when their partner is retired, when their partner is dead. So in this cases, the revaluation account or the revaluation of the assets and liabilities of the firm is prepared. Why it is prepared? To ascertain the true position of the business. The revaluation of the asset is made. Assets and liabilities are made. On the account of revaluation, the value of some of the assets and liabilities may be increased or decreased. May be increased because of the market value. It may be increased or decreased. To record the increase or decrease in the value of the assets and liabilities, revaluation account is prepared. Now coming to the actual meaning of revaluation account. Revaluation account is prepared in connection with recording of increase, that is a net increase. We say net increase or net decrease in the value of assets and liabilities, and to find out the profit and losses on revaluation of assets and reassessment of liability, revaluation account is prepared. Yes. Now, what are some circumstances under which the account is prepared? Take admission. If there is admission of a partner, then revaluation account is prepared. And retirement, death, and change in the profit sharing ratio. If there is a change in the profit sharing ratio of the partners in the partnership firm, then of course the revaluation has to be made. That is a recheck of the assets and liabilities of the firm has to be done. Yes. Now, what is the format of revaluation account? The first rules we'll see. What is the rules? Debit the losses and expenses. If there is any loss in the assets or any expenses on the asset, then you're going to debit it. If there is any gains on the assets, if there is an increase in the assets or profit in the assets, then you're going to credit it. This is a simple rule. And this revaluation account is also called as profit and loss adjustment account. Okay. Because you're going to record the net increase or the net decrease in the revaluation account. Now, what are all the things are debited? If there is a depreciation or the decrease in the asset, you're going to what? Debit the asset account. If there is an increase in the liabilities, then you're going to debit the liability account. If there is an unrecorded liability, that is if you're going to suddenly pay any cash, okay, it is unrecorded, then you're going to debit it because it's a loss for you, right? And coming to the credit side of the revaluation account, then when asset increases, you're going to credit it. When liability decreases, you're going to credit it. And cash, that is unrecorded assets. If unrecorded assets, then it is a increase in the cash, right? So you're going to credit it because profits or the gains, that is credited. Now, differences. If there is a loss in the revaluation account or a loss arises, then old partners has to bear. All these is related to the old partner, right? Now, if there is a profit, again, old partner capital account, that is transferred to old partner capital account, then the profit is debited, and if there is a loss, it is credited. Okay.